Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be back filming again. Today's makeup look is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup look that I created for you guys today. This makeup look is especially for those who like to look more sweet, soft, and just very girly for your significant other or even for yourself. And that's why I created this look. I was debating whether I should do like a sexy, sultry, smoky eye or like a romantic, sweet, soft look like I did here. So I decided to do the soft, sweet Valentine's Day look for today. And I will be doing a like more smoky, sultry, sexy look for Valentine's Day as well. But today's look is a very soft, romantic look. I wanted the main focus to be the lips and the eyeliner and lashes. You guys can see that on my eyeshadow. I didn't go too hard with it. It's very soft. It's mauve, but it's like a soft mauve color. And as well as the hair is very soft. Just brushed it out, did a little blow dry, and that's pretty much it. And the lips, if you guys are probably wondering what I use the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Fiji. Again, this is the star of the show, which is the lips. I really wanted the lips to be focused. That's why I went really soft on my skin as well. I just added highlight because I wanted the skin to look very glowy and very healthy and youthful as well. So that's why I applied a lot of highlight. And yes guys, so I will be back to filming. My main goal for 2016 is to upload as many videos as I can for you guys. So stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave it on the comment box below. Also, if you loved or liked or enjoyed the makeup tutorial, please thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more videos soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one, so enjoy. Okay, to start off the look, we're going to use the Aveno Eczema Therapy Moisturizing Cream. I like to use this as a moisturizer to my skin. I did talk about this or mention this product on, I believe it was my August favorites, and I still love it. They have a new bottle. It used to be like the squeezing tube, which is still the same thing, but it's like a bigger size, which I love. And it just leaves my skin so smooth and hydrates all day long. To prime my lids, I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade, I believe it's a skin tone. Yes, it is the skin tone base from NYX. I love this stuff, and it's great because it has like, it's tinted. So what it's going to do is it's going to cancel out any redness and any pigmentation on your eyelids. I love this stuff. It's also hydrating. It doesn't dry your lids out like some primers do, which I really hate when primers like tend to dry my eyelids, because I feel like all my eyeshadows are gonna blend like crusty and it's not going to be a cute feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that using my Mercier. This is the loose setting powder in translucent. I'm going to go ahead and apply this with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Just gonna go ahead and set that so our shadows can blend. Because liquid, since this is like a creamy finish, our shadows won't blend as nice as we want. Okay guys, so the first thing I like to start out with is my eyes. So I'm going to start applying my crease color. See, I'm going to using this Morphe M505 brush. I love it because it's tapered and it's very fluffy, so it blends all eyeshadows. And today I'm going to be using Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I'm going to start by using in my crease the shade Peach Smoothie. I love this shade. Jaclyn Hill like hooked me up, like watching her videos. It is such a great transition color. Even though you can't see it, like you'll see like it actually like contouring your crease. Oh. You'll see it contouring the crease. So I am really liking this. Like, let me see, I'm gonna be like trying to be as precise as possible for you guys, because you know, I think I should zoom in so you guys can see where I'm applying my shadows. So again, here I'm applying Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are so amazing. I will be doing a review though, and like just having a deep talk about these shadows, because I recently got them and I've been trying them out, but I don't regret getting them at all. I really like them. So yeah. The next shade is going to be Unexpected. This is my next transition shade. I want this to be a very soft look for Valentine's Day. I will be doing a sultry, more sexy, smoky eye for Valentine's Day, but first I want to just do a nice sweet smoky eye. So I'm going to be using the same brush because it's my transition color. So let's see how that works out, right guys? This is more like a soft plum shade. Again, it's just a transition color, it's not the lid. I want my lid to be very soft because it's going to be a soft romantic Valentine's Day look. This is something I would wear actually. So for our lid color, I don't know which brush to use. Something small. So I'm going to be using this Sigma Firm Shader Brush E57, and I'm going to be using a pinky color on the lid, and this is in the shade Cupcake. This is what I'm going to use on my lid. So let's just dig into that. Apply it on my lid. I think that's good. Something very soft, just to like add some color to the lid. I already went ahead and primed my skin. I used the NYX Angel Wheel Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 130, and I'm going to be applying this with a beauty blender. I was going to apply with the brush, but I don't know, I just want my skin to look airbrushed, dewy, glowy, just very romantic and soft. So that's why we're going to go ahead and use the beauty blender. I really love this foundation, and it's also a drugstore foundation, so it is affordable, but I really like it because it just leaves it really nice and smooth. It doesn't set into like fine lines or anything like that, and it's like, it's a buildable coverage. You know, it's not either, you can build it from medium to full coverage, and it doesn't look like cakey. You know, some foundations look too cakey, and I just don't like that. So this one is just really nice, and you don't feel it heavy on the skin. I just can't stand when I can feel the foundation. Like, I like to feel like I don't have nothing on my skin. So when this foundation just makes me feel like I don't have nothing, because it is very lightweight, but yet it has good coverage. So that's a good thing. That's a plus on my list. For concealer, I'm going to be using another Maybelline product. I'm going to be using the Age Rewind. This is the Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Fair Clair. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this under my eyes. And it is a pretty light color, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and use the tip side of the Beauty Blender and blend it all out. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent powder. I'm actually going to do a little bit of baking, not too heavy though. I'm just going to leave it there for like a few seconds. And I'm going to be applying that with the Beauty Blender. I tell you, this Mercier powder is amazing because it sets it so nicely and it's very lightweight, so I really like it. So go ahead and leave that there. So while that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and set all my face. I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Plus. I love this because it's also very lightweight and it's mineralized, so it's very natural. And it just sets the face lightly. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it because then it's going to feel a little sticky. And also when I go ahead and apply my my contour powder or my bronzer, and then it's gonna blend seamlessly. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm using a Real Techniques powder brush. I love this brush because it is so fluffy and it's big, so it's easy because I could spread the powder all over my face. I look crazy right now, right guys? Look like what the? Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the powder under my eyes. I thought I had my phone. The powder under my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M510. Again, I don't want it to set for a very long time because it can look very dry, and I have very dry under eyes, so I don't want it to stay for a long time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push the powder away and apply it anywhere else I need it. So there we go. Apply it, and anything that's left over, let's go ahead and apply it in other places under my eye. There we go. Okay, so now that that's set, we're going to go ahead and get ready to work and finish our eyes, and we're going to work on the bottom lash line and then eyebrows. I already went ahead and applied my eyebrow, I already went ahead and did my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight them. I'm going to be using this Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Shimma. That's a cool name, Shimma. So, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this with a Urban Decay shadow brush. This actually came with my Urban Decay Naked palette. The one, I think it was like the first one that came out. So you want to make sure you highlight the brows because that just like completes the eye look. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to be using a Sigma Pencil E30 brush. And I'm going to apply the shade Unexpected on the bottom lash line. I mean, I want to do it for you guys easier so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Are you guys wondering like what am I looking down? I have a mirror here, so sometimes I need to see from distance to see what I'm doing. And sometimes I want to see up close if I'm applying the actual product on the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and choose a different color. I'm actually going to choose a dark brownish color because I want to keep it nice and soft. This is in the shade Cocoa Bear. It's like a dark brown. And I'm going to apply that as well on the bottom lash line. Okay, everything looks nice and smoky. I said smokies. What the heck is wrong with me? Now for the waterline, I'm going to be using this NYX Wonder Pencil. It is like a beigey shade. This is actually in the shade Light Clair. Everything I use is Light Clair. I have no idea why. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the waterline. And this is just going to open our eyes and make them look, can you guys see? Ooh. And make them look much bigger. So we now finished with the bottom lash line. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my skin. I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Give Me Sun. You guys know I love this bronzer. It just warms up my skin like amazing. I was blinding you guys with the mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this with, I don't know what to use. Here we go. I'm going to be using my Morphe M405 brush. Just dip it in there, as you This is like my favorite thing. I'm also going to go ahead and apply this in my forehead and on the sides as well. Whoosh, my hair. To contour my nose, I'm going to be using this Sigma medium angle shading brush. I'm going to go ahead and dip it on the same product and apply it on my nose. So on my nose. Go ahead and blend it all together with this. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with a Morphe E22 brush. This is from their Elite collection. Okay, surely blend that out. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake under my contour just to make it a little more sharp and just more narrow. And go ahead and bake. I'm going to use the same Laura Mercier powder and the beauty blender. Where is, oh here it is. Just going to dig into the product and cut through. Gonna cut through. This is just gonna help the contour look stronger. You guys see how crazy I look? Like, look at that. Moving on to my highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Post Sculpting Duo in the shade number 2. Got erased because I had it for a long time. The shade number 2, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that with a fan brush. I really have been liking how this brush applies my highlights. I'm going to be using the gold highlights. Ooh. Guys, the gold highlight right here. Just gonna apply that to my cheekbones. It's a nice gold highlight. Yes, let's lay this. I love highlight. And yes, I apply a lot of highlight, guys, okay? Oh, you guys see that highlight? Bam! So funny, though. I'm gonna also apply a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with Colourpop's lippie pencil in the shade Skimpy. Because you want your lips to look nice and especially for Valentine's Day, guys. Okay. So for lips, I'm actually going to use a lip gloss because I want it to be really nice and glossy and creamy, just look all right. So I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Fiji. I really like this pink color. I think it'd be perfect for today because I wanted the focus to be on the lips. So we're gonna go ahead and use lip gloss. Ooh, look at that. I really like it. Okay, so I let my hair down, and since it is Valentine's Day, of course, we're going to apply the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Brush. That was a handful. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This is in the shade Something About Berry. And I'm going to be applying this with a blush brush, and I'm just gonna blend, so you guys can see how it's like 3 shades. I'm just gonna blend everything and apply it onto the skin, to my cheeks. I don't like to go right at the the apples on my cheeks because it makes me look more like chubby. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like apply it to the sides. Oh, I really like it. Yes, I really like it. Okay guys, so that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be doing another Valentine's Day makeup look. It's going to be more like of a sexy, sultry, smoky eye look. And yeah, if you guys, everything will be listed in the description box below. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment on the comment box below, and please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one.